Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as they come. And together we shall support our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, Eastern Security Network, to make our Biafran dream a reality. He say, Fulani terrorist plans to deceptively take over Biafra ancestral land has been exposed by IPOB. They plan to use Biafran politicians, Biafran state governors, Biafran traditional rulers that are supporting BUHARI impostor to force Biafrans to sell their land, claiming that they want to use it for farming, whereas that is not what they plan to use the land for. According to IPOB, they advise southeastern residents against selling their properties to Fulani and Fulani Nigerian government agents for purported agricultural purposes. And the arrowhead for this plan is hopeless UZODINJO. Is the one they are using. According to IPOB, Fulanis purchased the property for agricultural use, but actually invite Fulani terrorists to infiltrate Biafra land. That is their plan. After every effort has failed for them to keep their Fulani terrorists in Biafran forest, they devised a new plan. You know, according to IPOB, they issued a warning that anyone caught in the act of selling their property to Fulani Janjaweed will forfeit that land permanently, because Biafrans cannot allow anyone to get deceived by Fulani Janjaweed and then use that land to harbor Fulani terrorists that will now start causing havoc in Biafra land. A statement by IPOB reads partly, the global movement and noble family of IPOB, ably led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is illegally detained in the DSS dungeon and in solitary confinement in Abuja, wishes to remind Biafrans, friends of Biafra, lovers of Biafra freedom, all the traditional rulers and President General in Biafra land to desist from any plan or pressure to either sell or hand over our ancestral land to any government or Fulani agents for any purpose, agricultural purpose, or anything else. You know, the Fulani Janjaweed are not farmers. They are not farmers. They are cattle rearers. They don't know how to farm. They are doing everything possible to take over Biafra land. After all their tactics, their plans, their agendas have failed, they have devised these new tactics. And that was why BUHARI impostor held a secret or closed-door meeting with appled UZODINJO, the Supreme Court Administrator of Imo State, where he discussed that plan, and appled UZODINJO promised to help the Fulani Nigerian government actualize their dream. You know, this warning has become very necessary and is mainly for all Igbo traditional rulers, politicians, real estate agencies, and other political jobbers in Biafra land to desist from any attempt to secretly allocate community lands to Fulani herdsmen in the name of agricultural investment or any project. You know, the marauding Fulanis are not coming for any agricultural business. Rather, they are coming to occupy Biafra land with their cattle and subsequently invite their terrorist relatives from the Sahel to occupy our ancestral land in their land-grabbing agenda. Anyone after this warning, according to IPOB, that goes ahead to sell lands to these Fulani invaders, and IPOB said if they get wind of it, should bear it in mind that IPOB cannot allow Fulani Janjaweed or their agent to operate on such land. The owner of the land or the owner of the sold land will forfeit that land forever. And IPOB warned that if anyone have any ongoing negotiation on land sales to Fulani Janjaweed or their cronies, IPOB advised them to cease forthwith with such arrangements. IPOB cannot hand over or allow anyone hand over Biafra ancestral lands to Fulani invaders whose agenda is land grabbing in disguise and violent takeover in future. That is what they plan. A member of the House of Representatives, Abubakar Yunus, has alleged that the Kuje prison attack and the recent release of another batch of victims of the train attack is trade by barter between the Fulani Nigerian government and the Fulani terrorists and Boko Haram. That is what happened. You know, to cover up, the Fulani Nigerian government lied that all the terrorists have been recaptured, but a recently released victim of Fulani terrorism who was kidnapped said that the Fulani terrorists mocked BUHARI impostors and the Fulani Nigerian government because all the terrorists released by the Fulani and Boko Haram terrorists were with them in the forest camp laughing that Nigerians are being lied to by BUHARI impostor and the Fulani Nigerian government. My brothers and my sisters, you can say what the Fulani Nigerian government is doing. They did trade by barter with the Fulani terrorists to release Boko Haram terrorists that were captured during Goodluck Jonathan's regime. Over 5,000 of them. They were released by BUHARI impostor. They used trade by barter and deceived the whole world that they have recaptured all the terrorists. What a big lie. My brothers and my sisters, you can say that the Fulani Janjaweed are up to something. But the good news is that Biafra restoration to independence is ÇHUKWUOKIKE mandate, and it shall surely come to pass. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.